What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Superman controversy. What is the controversy? Well, they think they're going to reboot Superman and turn him black. Yo, Warstu, you're racist. No, I'm not, because there actually is black Superman. Val Zod, Calvin Ellis. But they want to turn Clark Kent, Carl Mother in L, into black and make it woke. Now, I've had a lot of positive comments on the last video we did about this, about why it is so wrong. So, yo, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Check out on Instagram at Warstu, twitch.tv/Warstu. There will always be things in the pinned comments, in the corners of the actual picture frame you're seeing right now. And also check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. So as you know, Superman reboot writer Coates, who let's be honest, guys, the person they've picked to write this movie couldn't be any worse. Like, couldn't be any worse as a person. His accolades are questionable, really questionable. Now, I've had a lot of people in the black community, so to speak, I believe that's how I should word it, say to me, yo, Warstu, I'm black, and I don't even want this black Superman, because we should have had Val Zod, we should have had Calvin Ellis, we should have had Warstu, we should have had anyone but Kal-El, because Kal-El is Henry Cavill. Now, there is people saying that Henry Cavill is out. No, he's not. He's still got one more role left on the contract, and he's not done. I keep telling you this. Henry Cavill isn't done as Superman. But for some reason, they want to have a different version of Superman. I guess it's kind of like what they're doing with Robert Pattinson Batman. Ben Affleck has not signed on for the Flash movie to be killed off. Fact. The fact the Flash movie is actually set in the Snyderverse, and there's even more evidence to come out, and I probably will do a different video about that. So let's go over his comments about what was about the Superman writing. So this is coming from Polygon. Comic book writer Coates Black Panther has opened up about the expectations fan has for the Superman movie, expressing a desire to deliver something that folks feel is worthy. Turning Kal-El black for no reason has already annoyed a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of people in the comments thinking, what is going on here? Why are they doing this? They don't really need to do it. So apparently he's critically acclaimed and received critical acclaim for his work on comic books like Black Panther and Captain America, and has now been tapped to write Superman reboot featuring a Black Man of Steel. It's a movie that promises to put a fresh spin on the heroic hero story. Yeah, this is a new chair, by the way, Secret Labs chair, Cyberpunk chair. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a drastic change, because you're turning Clark Kent into black for no reason, for absolutely no reason. We've got a great Kal-El in Henry Cavill. Like, I don't understand what they're doing here. So he doesn't say much, but he does say a bit. Kal-El will lead with the expectation that this is going to be the 20th century piece. Now, what's interesting here is what is said. So it says, well, it seems he doesn't really want to share too much, but for now, usual reasons. Instead, he's concerned about giving fans any preconceived notions. Now, bear in mind, this guy is a very out there, very questionable, I don't even know why he's been hired kind of person. Nothing I can say would be helpful here. Don't say anything then. Absolutely nothing. Nothing I can say would do anything to improve how this film is ultimately received, the writer told Polygon. I got a big thing. I want people to have their own experience with the art. I don't want to step on it. I don't want them to hear me. I don't want them to see me. I don't want them to see what will ultimately be produced. This sounds like you basically... This is actually quite funny. So literally, you've been asked a question about the Superman, right, and you've said nothing. We live in an era where people, because you have social media, can share so much. The instinct when you're creating is to let fans in on the process, to let them see where you're going. I do worry about doing injustice to the art. I just worry that you are, however, unintentionally seeding ideas into people's head. I just worry that you are, however, unintentionally seeding ideas into people's heads. What the frick is he even going on about? Now, look, there's a point where you have trailers and things when I'm gonna have to talk about it. But if it were up to me, I wouldn't say anything until it's been out and seen and being consumed and all of that. I don't want to get in the way. I want Superman to have his chance. Superman is one of the greatest comic book characters they can put on the live screen. Why are you turning Kal-El black? Guys, this honestly makes absolutely no sense why they are doing this. It really doesn't make any sense to me. Give us Calvin Ellis, give us the president, give us the black president that was Superman. Not this horse garbage that they are trying to. I really want him to live. I want him to be greeted. I want me and whatever baggage the narration of has to overshadow that as much as possible. I really would like to recede, and hopefully make something that folks feel is worthy. Tackling a character like Superman is enough of a responsibility, but crafting a story about a black Clark Kent, Kal-El, well, that's added pressure and comes with plenty of baggage. Unfortunately, the fans out there will be unhappy that Warner Bros. Has dared to change the skin color of the hero. An attempt for the see boycotts, complaints, attacks on social media, YouTubers nearing the movie's release. Guys, that's already happening. Because this would be like turning Black Panther white. This would be like nothing like what Marvel did. What Marvel actually did with the whole turning Falcon into Captain America, it wasn't a forced agenda. It was straight from the comics. Like, if there was a storyline in the comics where there was a black Kal-El, a black Clark Kent, I don't think people would have a problem with it. But the fact that you've picked a really controversial horse garbage writer, we have no confidence in it. And there's already Kal-El, Henry Cavill, Superman. And I hate when people keep saying this forced agenda. People like on my videos go, no, Henry Cavill's done. He's not done. Trust me, bro. So guys, let me know what you think about this writer literally saying he doesn't want to say anything because he doesn't want him to have an opinion on what you're going to perceive the movie to be. Well, it does seem a bit forced. Just because it's a black Superman story does not mean it has to be a black writer, but for some reason they decided to go down that route. And I know I might get some "you are a racist" comments, but realistically, guys, not even once. This makes no sense to me. And when we did a video on the actual breaking story of this, the video actually did pretty damn well. I mean, dislike ratio 700 to 40 dislikes, and a lot of the comments were people that were absolutely raging. Like, why would we know Warner Bros. Suck, but why would they do this? I mean, and another story is, why is JJ being hired, his Bad Robot shite company being hired, if he's not even going to be directing it? You should read the comments on this video. One here: I'm black, I don't want any black Superman. Yes, there is a big problem with making a Val Zod and Calvin Ellis movie. It's because people of social climate were in making a black Superman of any kind will be woke. Please the woke mob cult. So essentially what they're getting at is this movie is going to be pandering because they decided to not use a black Superman and decided to essentially make a white Superman black for absolutely no reason. I'm really hoping that when this Discovery merger comes through, that Discovery comes through and it's like, no, you're not doing that. You're absolutely not doing that. Calvin, do an actual black Superman story. This just takes woke to a whole new level. So I'm going to try and come on camera a lot more, guys. I'm in the middle of moving studio, moving house or whatever, and actually building a proper studio. I do want to actually come on camera a lot more. I know the lighting isn't the best. I know the angle isn't the best. I know the background isn't the best. But trust me, guys, I will be getting a lot more interactive with you guys. So if you could Subscribe to the channel. That would be freaking awesome. Check us out on twitch.tv/Warstu. That would be freaking awesome. And also check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to see the face behind the voice. Twitter, WarstuG. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.